Hey guys, welcome back to the Law of Attraction Epilogue series, episode 9. In this video, I would like to clarify what the biggest misunderstanding about the Law of Attraction is and why for many people it becomes the greatest block to their manifestation. Now, I see a lot of feedback on YouTube from people saying things like, the Law of Attraction doesn't work for me. I've tried everything, I stay consistent, I do my affirmations, and nothing good ever seems to really come my way. And I've of course been there myself, and I think that many of us have. Most manifestation experts on YouTube are only teaching you that by focusing on what you want, creating a strong intention, repeating affirmations, that you can just manifest anything that you want. And the truth is that it doesn't actually work this way for one very important reason. There's a big missing piece of the puzzle that I don't really see many people in the manifestation community talking about for some reason. And so in this video, I'd like to clarify what that missing piece of the puzzle is and why it becomes the greatest block to your manifestation. So like many Law of Attraction teachers, you've probably heard me use the phrase, you do not get what you want, you get what you are. And now this is a really important concept to understand because most people think about the Law of Attraction like a soda machine. I put my dollar in the machine and then the machine spits out the soda that I want. But in reality, it's more accurate to say that you are a magnet that is always attracting things into your field, whether you realize it or not, based upon what you are a match to. We all know those people who are constantly bragging about the things they're manifesting as if they have some kind of superpower. So I totally went to the grocery store today and I totally manifested a front row parking spot. But in reality, manifesting is inescapable. It is happening to everyone all the time, just as naturally as breathing. When someone says that they manifested a job or a partner or an opportunity, we tend to think of it as if they used some kind of psychic powers to tell the universe what to do for them. But in truth, you have manifested every job, every partner, and every situation you've ever experienced because that was what you were a match to at that moment in your life. And so this brings me to the number one manifestation block of all, and that is our negative core beliefs. I might be a little bit different in that I don't really make videos about how to manifest a specific person or make money or things of that nature, because I've never really cared much about using the Law of Attraction to manifest material things. I've always seen the Law of Attraction primarily as a tool for creating myself into the person that I want to become. I know that if I become pure and authentic, then good things will just naturally be drawn into my field without much effort on my part at all. And that's what's proven to be true in my life experience. Of course, there's nothing wrong with teaching people how to manifest a person or a job or money, but I just can't help but feel like the majority of manifestation teachers are kind of selling people short on what the primary purpose of the Law of Attraction is. Because the truth is that the Law of Attraction was not designed just to help give you whatever you want. That's sort of a byproduct of what its real purpose is. The truth is that the Law of Attraction was designed to help you expand your self-awareness. It's not a tool to help you fix your exterior world, but to fix your interior world. Most people come to the Law of Attraction to try and fill a hole within themselves. But you cannot heal your inner pain by filling your life with more money, possessions, and experiences. You cannot manifest your way to happiness. And the reason that most people cannot manifest the things that they want is because they are holding a negative core belief that runs in direct opposition to what they're trying to manifest. Until your negative core beliefs are unveiled, you're going to continue having a difficult time manifesting the things that you want. And this is because the real reason that you want anything is because of something that you feel is lacking within you. Whatever you believe is lacking within you is a negative core belief of some kind. This is not to say that wanting things is bad, because ultimately everyone wants the same thing, to find inner peace and freedom. We all want to be happy. So any material thing that you want is merely a symbol of what represents greater freedom to you in that moment. But it's important to remember that it is never the symbol you actually want, but the essence that the symbol represents to you. For example, If that job or relationship suddenly made you miserable, you wouldn't want it anymore. It is always freedom that we want, and the law of attraction is ensuring that we are always moving towards our own freedom. It uses the symbols of what we want to motivate us to do the inner work required to get those things. But the irony is that once we have done the inner work, the things we so desperately wanted to manifest before become much less important to us. This is because freedom is our true nature, and because of that, there is nothing in the material universe that can satisfy us but our own self-actualization. The ego wants you to use the law of attraction to manifest all the perfect conditions to your life, because it believes that that will be its final salvation. And so it says to you, once I manifest the perfect partner and the perfect house and the perfect career, then I'll truly be happy. But the universe is very intelligent, and it actually uses this egoic impulse to its advantage. Because as long as you are trying to manifest from the standpoint of, then I'll truly be happy, you're essentially chasing a mirage in the desert. You'll never actually get it because everything that you want is already inside of you, and the universe is ensuring that you come to this conclusion. And this is why the law of attraction is actually a mechanism for spiritual evolution. The paradox in manifestation is that it's more about what you let go of than what you try to hold on to. Your attachments actually keep you from getting what you want. When you try to chase it, it runs away from you. But when you let it go, it comes to you. And this is the true meaning of the phrase, being in alignment, that was coined by Abraham Hicks many years ago. It means that the universe always mirrors your attachments with lack and your openness with abundance. This is because openness is authenticity, and that is what the universe is. The universe is both self-organizing and self-correcting, which means that it will always try to correct inauthenticity, because that is not its true nature. And so when you try to manifest from a place of, my happiness depends on me getting this, then the universe says, and sort of pulls its hand back. But when you manifest from a place of, my happiness does not depend on me getting this, then the universe says, your wish is my command. This is why our negative core beliefs block us from creating the reality that we want. Let's suppose that this guy wants to manifest a promotion at work because deep down, he has a negative core belief that he is not good enough. So he wants to prove this belief wrong by manifesting a position of power at his work. So he does his visualizations every day and waits for something good to happen. Yet nothing ever happens because deep down, he doesn't believe that he's actually worthy of such a position. His friend might ask him, do you think the problem might be that you just don't feel worthy of being a team manager? Maybe you just don't love yourself enough. To which he will reply, of course not. I totally love myself. That's not the issue at all. He listens to lots of law of attraction teachers, and so he knows that this is the answer he should say. But because our negative core beliefs are always buried deep beneath the surface, we oftentimes don't have any conscious awareness of them. It takes real honesty and inner seeking to find these negative core beliefs, and the law of attraction is helping to bring those beliefs to the forefront of your awareness. Let's suppose that this woman wants to open a spiritual retreat center, and because she already has self-love, she's not looking to do this in order to fulfill herself. She knows that she can be just as happy without it, and because there is no attachment to this desire, the moment she decides that she wants it, the universe immediately goes to work bringing this to her, and the synchronicities start pouring in. At lunch the following day, her friend casually mentions that her parents own a giant ranch in the mountains, and so she asks if they might be open to renting it out, and within a few weeks, she's already putting her retreat together. But if she didn't have self-love, and was trying to manifest this to prove her own self-worth, then the universe would make it very difficult for her. So it's not to say that you can't manifest anything if you're attached to it, but it is to say that it is much more difficult to do so when you are fighting your own resistance. The law of attraction was created to aid in the expansion of consciousness, which means that it is literally designed to help motivate you to heal yourself. because the universe wants you to be free, because you are the universe. But it's going about doing this in a very intelligent fashion so as to not infringe upon free will. And so what it basically does is to essentially dangle a carrot in front of your face and say, come and get it. But in order to get the carrot, you have to become more authentic. And you find that if you don't become more authentic, even if you do get the carrot, it doesn't satisfy you. And so slowly you begin to see that when you become truly self-actualized, you don't really care about the carrot as much anymore because your own freedom and authenticity tastes so much better. When you really wake up, it becomes impossible to be attached anymore because you already know that nothing outside of you can make you happy. And on the same token, to a heart that is already spilling over with love, how can you really want anything anymore? You already have everything you could possibly desire. And this doesn't mean that you'll just sit at home on the couch and drool on yourself or something. You still have preferences, you still go on vacations, you still enjoy your life, much more so than before actually. But the key difference is that you completely lose the ability to desire anything from the standpoint of needing it. And this is also a term that's called becoming crystallized. For example, this is a sodalite crystal. Now, we all love crystals because they're beautiful to look at and they contain powerful healing properties because of the way that they channel energy. And the reason that they have these properties is because a crystal's atomic structure contains no resistance. This not only makes it extremely tough and resilient compared to other rocks, but it also allows it to be a conduit for cosmic energy. And just like a crystal is formed slowly and over time, this is what the law of attraction is helping all of us to transform into. So the bottom line to all of this is that you will continue to be a match for undesired circumstances and outcomes until you begin to balance yourself and become more crystallized. So I encourage you to spend your meditations not just focusing on what you want to manifest, but on doing the real inner work and self-inquiry to find these negative core beliefs that you're holding on to. It might be something like, I don't deserve success, or I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm unlovable. All of us hold these negative core beliefs, and without the law of attraction, we would never be able to see them. So yes, by all means, manifest everything that you want, but do it all the while knowing that these things cannot satisfy you in and of themselves. What the universe really wants for you, more than anything else, is for you to understand just how perfect and complete you are in its sight already. Because being able to see yourself the way that the universe sees you is the only place that true self-love comes from. This is essentially what we are all doing here. We are like dust being pressed into diamonds, because the purpose of the universe is the expansion of consciousness. And so this is why we come here in the first place. It is to have a medium through which to grow and learn and become self-actualized. And so the universe will not rest until it sees you becoming fully crystallized. And that is the true purpose of the law of attraction. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.